challenges. Secondly, how can we increase climate finance? Because Ghana has submitted adaptation and mitigation plans, and it's going to cost $22 billion between 2020 and 2030. There's a financing gap of $16.2 billion, which the government has to find from domestic sources as well as overseas sources. So that issue is, how can we close that financing gap? What are some innovative ways that can be done? And then thirdly, climate change affects men and women differently. Women are especially disadvantaged because they are already finding challenges with access to resources, access to inputs, and so forth. And climate change is going to make this even worse. So how can we develop climate-sensitive policies to address the to address the needs of women, especially young girls, and also what has come up is even people with disabilities, because they will also be affected by climate change. So we have some recommendations, but we brought together some experts in this area to also get their opinions, and we're going to use what they're telling us to revise the recommendations that we have. And then going forward, these recommendations will be submitted to what we are calling a citizens convention, which we will have at the end of the year, around December or early next year. Climate change is not the only topic being discussed by the compact. We're also looking at education, health, how to provide jobs for the youth. We are dealing with issues to do with national planning, and also issues to do with how can we better manage our economic affairs. Right. So all these things have had technical consultations. And so the climate one is the last but one. In fact, the last one will be on health.
Okay. So right now, coming back to the issue about women and vulnerable, knowing how it impacts them, especially persons with disabilities,
Yes.
the source of livelihood, and sometimes to the health implication. When you look at people like albinos,
Yes.